Good morning and welcome to your daily operations weather briefing. Well, we've had pretty tranquil weather this week, and we're continuing to see those quiet conditions as we end the work week with mostly clear skies once again this morning and dry weather expected throughout the remainder of the day. Cold front that is pretty dry in nature, no real big areas of cloudiness or precipitation along this frontal passage. Moved through earlier this morning, and we're seeing those winds becoming a little breezy out of the north-northeast this morning. It's going to provide us with a little bit of a cooler air mass for today as well, but really about what we usually see for this time of year as far as temperatures go. Looking at our satellite radar composite, you can see pretty dry weather throughout the entire region. No precipitation in the area, not expecting any precipitation to affect the Wallops region today, and really pretty good lack of cloudiness as well. Just a little bit of high thin cirrus cloudiness out there this morning, and that's basically what we're going to see for the next 24 hours. Currently out there, just a few clouds at 25,000 feet with unrestricted visibilities. Our winds out of a north-northwesterly direction at 6 knots, and a temperature of 49 degrees with the relative humidity at 76%. Looking at our next 24 hours in a little bit more detail, you'll see that high temperature rising into the mid-50s as we go through the late morning and early afternoon hours, topping out at around 56 degrees for our daytime high. And later on this evening, temperatures will begin to fall pretty quickly overnight tonight, and will bottom out right around that freezing mark, expecting a low temperature of 33 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Light winds will see a pretty good radiational cooling event for this evening. Looking at our winds for today, we'll see those winds max out of the north at around 10 to 15 knots. Could see some gusts as high as 19 or 20 knots at times during the late morning and early afternoon hours. And we'll see the winds begin to die off late this afternoon into the evening out of the north-northeast, down to around 5 to 10 knots during the evening hours, and then out of the north-northeast at 3 to 6 knots after midnight tonight. Looking at our terminal forecasts, really no issues there. VFR conditions continuing throughout the next 24 hours with unrestricted visibilities, and mainly just some high thin cirrus cloudiness out there. Could see a little bit of low cloud development during the evening and overnight hours, but not expecting a ceiling with those low clouds. Looking at the forecast for Saturday and Sunday, we'll see partly cloudy and cooler conditions for tomorrow, with the daytime high right around 52 degrees, so a couple of degrees below normal for this time of year. We usually max out around 54 degrees for our average high temperature to begin the month of December. And looking for an overnight low Saturday evening at around 35 degrees, maybe a couple of degrees warmer than what we'll see tonight, as we'll see a little bit more cloudiness out there for Saturday night. Sunday, expect partly cloudy skies during the morning, then we'll see those clouds clear out during the afternoon, and we'll see abundant sunshine during the afternoon on Sunday with a high temperature of 55 degrees. That'll wrap it up for your daily operations weather briefing today. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. for a look at your extended forecast. Have a nice morning.